I just spent 10 days living with the Javanese family here in Central Java. Make sure you stay to the end where I explain why exactly I did this trip and where I'm going next for my big upcoming trip. Let's get into the video. Let's go.
Good morning guys, and welcome to a special here on the channel. Today I'm especially excited because I'm going off-roading for the first time. And not just any place, I'm going to Merapi with Omuki and bro Hadi. What's up guys?
Sound excited?
What's up guys? Hey! And this is the first time I'm trying off-roading on my KTM. So I'm bringing the best teacher in all of Java, maybe.
No, Central Java.
Central Java, okay. Omuki says it will be beginner to medium. Also because I kind of want to survive this trip since it's my first. Let's go out and test the KTM. Let's go. So guys, if you're a beginner like me and you want to go off-roading, this will be a good episode for you guys because Omuki will be giving some tips and tricks. So this is also a bit of a tutorial / guide on how to do off-roading for the first time. Let's go! And today guys, Omuki is riding the KTM 250 Enduro. It's basically a bike that is made for this kind of riding. And he is extremely good. Just wait until we get there, you're gonna see for yourself. Selamat pagi! Yeah! So now we're driving towards Merapi through the kampungs. For those of you who don't know what Merapi is, it is a big active stratovolcano right here in Central Java, close to Jakarta. Ah, it's gonna be a good day. Yeah. The bike is not just ready, it is fully ready for today's adventure because yesterday we tweaked the suspension a little bit with Omuki's help because you can do that on the KTM 390 Adventure, and we changed the oil to some of the best motorcycle oil on the market called CTX. I think it's 10V50 is the name. I'll make sure to show it on the screen, but believe me when I say today is a completely different riding experience after changing the oil. So yeah guys, I'll make sure to put a link in the description for the CTX oil if you want to try it out. We're now driving a little bit more outside of the city, and it means good morning in Javanese. And look just how beautiful it is. We just have single small road here with just enough space for one car if needed, and nothing but green on both sides. Rice paddies, all green right now. In 2 weeks it's gonna be all yellow, but this is, and even last month as well, the best and most beautiful time for the rice paddies when it's like all green, all fresh looking. Wow, it's gonna be a beautiful day. Let's go.
And even though it was a Friday and we had to get back for Friday prayer, we can never be so busy that we do not have time to stop and chat with the locals.
Motor keren ya?
Wah, keren. Ya.
Ini oke ya?
Oke.
Ya. Alright guys, but before we really go off-road, let's just hear some pro tips from the pro himself. I need 3 beginner tips for off-roading today. Hit me.
The first is body position. Off-roading position will be like this, not like this. Otherwise, you will be using your shoulder and the elbow. The second is how you open your shoulder.
Open body.
Yeah, you have to open the body like this.
Okay.
Because this is like ready. I'm ready.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm ready.
You don't want to sit like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I'm sleepy. Yeah. And the third is
Third tip.
a clutch. Never use 4 clutch.
Never use 4 fingers per clutch.
No finger, use 2 only.
2 fingers.
You can even 1. On road,
Yeah.
the control is in here.
Okay.
The clutch just use once. Every you change the gear.
Yeah.
But on off-road,
Yeah.
it's different story.
Yeah.
Because you have to control all the time the motorcycle, and you have to control how much the power do you want to deliver from the throttle to the back wheel. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's go. Okay guys, time to go off-roading. Let's do this. Alright guys, I think this is where the off-roading starts. Yep.
Yep.
Let's do it. I will do it a little bit slower, but maybe I will just increase the speed of the video clip. Okay, let's go. Oh, how can he go so fucking fast? Did I just say fucking? Oi, okay, so bent knees. Ooh, ooh. Okay. So difficult. Wait, okay, this is off-road, guys. Wait. And he's saying this is just medium to beginner today. Look how fast he's driving. How can he drive so bloody fast? I'm using 3 fingers now. And I'm forgetting all of my tips. I'm just trying to survive. Let's try second gear maybe. Maybe, oi. No, second gear was not a good idea.
Let's continue.
Do you drive first gear or second gear?
First gear. Another tip.
Yeah, another tip. Bring me some tips.
Never use front brake. Never use.
Oh,
Don't ever
in
use
off-road?
front brake. Yeah.
Pretty important tip to know.
Push the rear brake until it lock.
Okay.
Since our body just in front,
Mm.
so the rear brake, the rear wheel, even it's locked, just only like this.
Because if I use front brake, you can do like this.
Dive.
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 Oh, good tip. Okay,
Alright.
okay. So you drive mostly in first gear or second gear here? Third gear. Ah, duh. Why do I ask? That is gonna be weird for me. Suddenly 2 fingers on the clutch and no brake. But yeah, let's try. Let's keep it going. No front brake. Basically keeping my fingers away from the front brake. Oi, that was close. Oi, okay, this is single track. Not tried this before. Oh, wow. And so when he says single track, it means they can only fit 1 motorcycle. Whoosh. Oh, wow, this is so hard. Oh my God. I almost fall 3 times there.
Because your body, you're quite strong.
This is like, it's almost like a workout.
Yeah.
This is single track, yeah? Because it can only be 1 motorcycle.
Yeah. But not yet the single one.
Oh, not yet.
Yeah, the single one will be up there.
Up this way. Okay, so we're going this way after. Which, it basically looks like there's no road. Guys, wish me luck, yeah?
My English structure is dismissed because my adrenaline is pumped as well.
Yeah, right.
Because I have to take care of you. How's it
going? How's it going?
Is it well done? Yeah.
It's nice. It's crazy. Omuki just told me that the place that we are right now is actually the beginning of Merapi National Park, because from here and up there will be no more houses. We can just see one. It's not even a house, yeah? No, we can't even see any more houses here. So this is the national park, and they just gave me some candy to try. Apparently it's traditional or old school candy called Davos. Let me know in the comments, have you tried this? Is this really old school, or this just something Omoki says? Let me know. Wow, isn't she beautiful, yeah? Okay guys, we're ready. Okay, so now we are just driving on soil, pretty much single track. Wow, it looks so cool in here. Just had a small break. Now we, and now we're ready to go up, up, up. Oh, this is so much fun. Oh, he's so good at this. Close the helmet. Woohoo! Whoa, that hurt a lot. That hurt my. Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Whoa! Whoosh! Ah! How do I get out from here? Yeah! Nice! Woo! Woo! Ay! Ay! Again! Whoosh! Whoa! Whoa! Let's go, let's go!
But I was getting too confident, and that's when it gets dangerous.
Okay, I cannot get up.
I'm joking lah, it went down like this.
Very well done. I get stuck just a little bit.
This is what we call when you push down, it will some happiness.
It felt amazing.
Going off-roading is a ton of fun, but it can also be slightly dangerous. If you're going, then there is eventually a high chance that you're gonna fall. So if you're planning to go, all I ask is that you remember this.
Nice. Actually, right now, I can feel it so good that I have the boot on, because I have the foot peg like going into my foot. I just realized how important the footwear is.
Yeah.
Because I could feel this one going into my foot.
Yes. I saved your day.
You did. If I had been wearing my own shoes, guys, it would have hurt a lot. Tip of the day, wear proper footwear when going off-roading.
Very sweat, yeah.
Nice, second fall. Let's go.
You have to drink.
Yeah, okay guys, we're gonna take a small drinking break. Because, wow, it's not just hot, it's also humid.
Stopping underneath the shade from the trees as the sun was hammering 30 degrees down on us, it made it almost feel like jungle trekking. And suddenly Omuki noticed that we were being followed.
What is that? Wow, we've been being watched by this eagle that keeps circling us. I feel so lucky, you know, it kept going over us, kept whistling. Ah, it's amazing. And now we're gonna continue because we have more trails coming up. Let's go. Oh, so my tires is apparently not really suited for this. Whoosh. Wow, it looks deep over there. Whoa. Hey! Even Omuki falls as well. Nice arm!
This is the tip how you pick up the bike when fall down. Use the bigger muscle on your body, which is this muscle.
So he's basically doing like a backwards kind of deadlift. He's using his legs. Oi! You can tell he's done that before.
Go on.
I have to go there?
Yeah. This is the only road.
Oh, can I go that way? Shit. I can tell you right now, I'm so much gonna fall in a second. How do I get up there? Oi! I feel like I'm digging myself into a hole. Finally, my teacher goes down as well. So guys, it was not just me, but also Omuki. Yeah, so it's difficult, yeah? Now we're gonna try and drive it straight up. The problem is my tires, they don't have the same deep, thick lines as Uki's, for example, that is made more for off-road. But let's try it. Just gonna take the MTC off. And then he says, basically, release the clutch, give the gas like vroom, vroom, vroom. But if I keep doing this with the clutch, I can risk burning it. So Let's try it. Woo! Did it! We're up. Yes! Come on, go! Honestly, if you ever have the opportunity to try off-roading like this, do it. Just make sure you have a good teacher. Right,
Yes.
Okay, ready?
But it wasn't just my first time going off-roading, it was also bro Hadi's. And even though he's a 10 times better rider than I am, it was still difficult for him. But he pulled through like a champ.
Well done. It's just another celebration, you know.
Suddenly we saw a lot of movement next to us. And without being able to capture it on film, a pack of more than 15 monkeys were watching us from the sidelines. Being out here, far from any houses or man-made noises, besides our motorcycles of course, is so peaceful and so beautiful at the same time. But before we started going down, I was surprised to learn that Uki could call the monkeys with his voice.
You know, you're doing mating call. And now they come like.
Naughty, yeah, naughty.
Alright guys, we didn't make it much further than this, and since it's pulling up a bit and it's Friday and Omuki has to do Friday prayer, we are heading down. So he told me that on the way down it's about low gears, braking control and making sure we don't go too fast. Let me know after watching this video, do you feel like going off-roading? Let me know. Oh, so slippery. I can feel my tires, they're like crazy slippery. Okay, so as soon as I get back to Jakarta, I'm going to Thrill Bits and I'm getting myself a new helmet. I think it's about time I change it up to some more adventure style. What do you think, guys?
Yeah.
Alright, tip from Umoki.
When you look down, then like this, you lose the horizontal and you lose the balance.
Okay. Wow, look at him. He's driving just like it was a highway. And the two-finger system is working. Whoa, the two-finger system, that sounds so naughty. Whee! Let's go, let's go. Wow! A lot of water. Again. Made it! Wow, that was amazing! Okay guys, I think we're gonna get home from here because it's starting to rain a lot. So I have to take the microphone off. Whew. And we're out.
But fortunately, rain in Indonesia doesn't last very long.
Alright guys, so small stop here on the way back. Selamat siang.
Selamat siang.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam. We're just gonna get a little bit of fruit here and they offered to for me to taste it. So yeah, boleh coba ya?
Boleh coba.
Wow, look how much there is.
We'll open for you.
He will open it for me. Let me try. The name is?
Salak.
Salak.
Salak Pondo.
Sometimes I will buy this on Happy Fresh when I'm in Jakarta, but I didn't even know the name.
Salak.
Soon, yeah? Wow, it's so sweet.
Yes.
I really like it. Yeah, enak banget.
Enak banget.
Check it, guys. It's like sweet and sour at the same time. So good.
Jongpreng, Pak.
How much? How much for this?
I pay almost 20,000 rupiah.
20,000 rupiah.
But they said that it is not enough yet. They're still adding more.
Okay guys, and we are back at Ndalem Sabrang Lor in Munthilan. It's been a fantastic day. Thank you so much guys. Thank you to Hadi for pictures. Thank you. And to Omuki for
He's a
lessons.
good student, fast learner.
Fast learner, yeah?
Yeah. And quite often going down.
Quite often going down.
The last few days at Ndalem Sabrang Lor went by fast. I will miss Omuki's stories and lessons, like when he tells me about his palm tree guy, one of the last ones in the city, as it's a hard and dangerous job and not many young boys today wants to chase this profession. Teaching me how to properly wash my motorcycle after going on an off-road tour. Showing me the original perfume he bought in Mecca, the smell that covers the holy black stone, Kaaba. Staying at Ndalem Sabrang Lor hasn't just been an experience, it's been a life lesson. Alright guys, my bags are now packed and it's time to go back to Jakarta. It's been such a nice experience staying here at Ndalem Sabrang Lor. You know, I just realized I have not used socks for 10 days. Here we walk barefoot, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Alright guys, time to go. And someone that I'm really gonna miss as well is Fino. But luckily for me, he agreed to escort me all the way to the train station. Where are we going?
Ayo cepat.
Ya, cepat. Mau kemana?
Ayo.
Mau kemana?
Nanti latih tinggal. Let's go. Makasih, aku tinggal.
And as it was my last day, we decided all to take a group photo together.
Mbak No.
Ready?
Ya. Indonesia.
Saya mau pulang
Kembali
di sini sama kemarin saya. Keluarga saya. Insya Allah.
Amin.
Okay guys.
Amin. Sudah insya Allah. Assalamualaikum. Ikut naik kereta. Ya, kita siap-siap itu.
Pada cerewet. Just remember, pada cerewet.
And even as I was about to leave, I learned another lesson. In my country, we will usually say goodbye with a hug. But in Islam, a man cannot embrace a woman unless they are directly related.
Okay guys. Hai, Titi DJ ya.
Ya, Titi DJ yang jadi jalan. Bye guys.
Let's go. Okay.
Alright guys, it was not easy saying goodbye to Mas Nanang and Ununa and Fino. Fino was crying and he did not want me to leave. I'm gonna miss them a lot and I will definitely be back. And just like that, I'm in the train on my way home. It's been such a nice journey, such a fantastic trip. Now it's time to get back, edit some videos, and get ready for my big trip. Because as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I will be going on a very big trip. And guys, I can finally tell that I'm driving to Aceh alone on my motorcycle. So stay tuned, there's going to be a lot of upcoming touring videos. I hope you will enjoy them. Make sure to comment if you like this video and make sure to check my Instagram, Kristian Hansen. I try to post there pretty much daily. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one and until next time. Bye guys.